look over here.
Hi guys, today this is my first video, and I am Strawberry Girl, and I hope that you guys like this. This is about when I was with someone, because they were building for me, and when they were building, they were being kind of rude, even though I was really nice to them. So they were building, right? I'll kind of give you an example of what they built. Let me really quick. 1 second. So they kind of were building I asked them to make it small, but they were making it really big, kind of. Boom and then boom and then a lot of big stuff. But they weren't really using good colors. They didn't really know what I wanted. And what happened is when we were doing it, right? I was like, I don't really like how big you did it, because I first started with 20,000 for her budget, and what she did was went way over budget, and she asked for 9,999, so she would get all of it back, right? And what happened is I kind of got a little mad, but I still went with it. And then she went a lot over budget, a lot. And also, when we were doing it, what happened is they didn't really were nice. I was nice to them at first. They were nice to me, right? And they stopped building. And do I get paid? I'm like, no. Usually you don't get paid, and you never said pay you. Also, she also was she was calling me names she was cheapo. It was just honestly rude. And when I paid her 2,000, a dude came over and said she didn't even build you a nice house, and also she's being really rude. So also he said that I should go talk to her, and she invited me over so she should give me something. That she told me that she would give me something, and she did give me something, right? But it wasn't really nice. Also, she invited me over, right? She gave me pizza, in Bloxburg there's pizza, and she also gave me some candy, so it was kind of nice. And then I was telling her that I had it in 4K because I was filming at that point, and I'm like, you have been caught in 4K. I'm like, dude, you've been caught in 4K. Also, in my opinion, she was just being rude, and on she went because she was being super nice, right? And then I said one thing that pushed her final button, and so I said you're being rude, and she's like, you know what, get out of my house. And she went in all caps this, that's how they did it. It was kind of just rude, honestly. And also they said something I'm done with it. This is gonna be my very first video, and it's on story time, kinda. So yeah, and she said that that I should just get out of her house. And then at one point, this girl's like, hi. And I'm like, question mark, right? And she's like, you're rude. And then the other girl that was being rude to me came over and called me plastic. She called me stupid and whatever. And also the other girl was being really rude. So at one point, I just left the game, because I kind of just didn't want to deal with them anymore, because I said, be right back, as in that I was going to wait a minute, AFK. but I just left the game because they are honestly super duper rude. Also, I would like to show you one of my houses. Also, they said that I didn't have a house and that was stupid, but this is the house I showed them when they said that I don't have a house. 1 second. We have to wait. It's loading. Okay, so the house that I chose was my mansion, and when I did it, they're like, okay, and they were kind of jealous. And also, one of them called me Barbie, the one that was being rude at first, and she's like, living in the dream house, and I said to her, well, how do you know that? Do you watch Barbie? And she's like, and then she just teleported to her house. It was kind of rude. Also, today I will be filming another video. Anyways, this is the end of the storytime video. I'm just going to talk to you guys for a bit. I'm going to be posting a bunch of different cool videos later on. And that's all. Goodbye.